Headlines Today gives you, the citizen of India, a chance to make your voice heard. It's our platform for your struggle so that you can become the catalyst for change. Well, this week on Right to Be Heard, we'll get you the story of Poonam Bagai, a cancer survivor herself. Well, Poonam has set up Can Kids, Kids Can, an organization that provides assistance to children with cancer and their families throughout India.
In our country, 70% children can still die of cancer. And the reason is a lack of awareness, late diagnosis, inadequate cancer treatment facilities, exorbitant cost of treatment. My name is Poonam Bagai. In my previous life, I was a civil servant. But in November of year 2000, I got detected with colon cancer. And then the year ended and I grew well again and I became what I am today, a cancer survivor. We set up Can Kids, Kids Can in year 2004. Can Kids is actually a family support group, a parent organization meant to help families of children with cancer, right from moment of diagnosis through treatment and after. Today, we are working across the country in over 32 cancer hospitals. When we work in a hospital, we work on chatais. We sit on mats in the outpatient area every day that children come into the OPD. And the idea is that on that little chatai, we are offering all our support services. We are meeting a family in the first instance and running the You Are Not Alone program, what we call understanding where they come from. Building the bridge between the family and the hospital and the doctor and ourselves. We then provide them medical assistance. We give drugs, diagnostics, bone marrow transplants, prosthesis, eyes, anything that a family may need. Having provided the support services, one of the gaps that we found was that when families come from outside the city for treatment, they need a place to stay. And from that grew the concept of the home away from home. A place where the families can stay when they come from outside the city for treatment, and the child can have truly a home away from home. The second is a palliative care center. We've conceptualized it as a daycare and transition home where the families can stay supervised by the palliative care team, and they can go home when they're ready to go home, or they can just stay. And the third is Can Shala, which is our little Taklu Takli Ki Pathshala, which is the first of its kind that we started in Bombay in a public-private participation with the Bombay Municipal Corporation. And it actually allows us to give a formal education to the children during treatment. We also have a Kids Can Connect, a survivor program which is aimed at teenage and young adults. And again, we help them reintegrate into society, but in turn those survivors are our childhood cancer ambassadors. They're the ones who are living proof that childhood cancer is curable. So it's Kids Can because kids can survive cancer and other kids can help them survive. This is a place about life and death. It's about living in dignity and dying with dignity. It's about seeing the sorrow in the eyes of the parents, but also seeing an acceptance and a peace because the child is not in pain, because we've taken care of his pain. We've taken care of the symptom management piece. We've provided the counseling support. And then we've been here in this really happy place.